about to start work actually. Really nice day today, and it was really nice yesterday, but I think today's hotter. I think today's going to be up to like 21 degrees or something. So I'm working from home. Very excited because I can work in the garden a bit or downstairs. But before I start work, I have a little parcel that I've not opened yet. It's not even that exciting. Little microphones, but they are pink. A couple of people said for me to get them, and I've been wanting some for ages, so I thought, why am I not just getting some? I think it was £10 for two, and they had really good reviews. Obviously I had to get pink ones, couldn't just get black ones. Does anyone else do that thing where you try and just figure it out yourself because you can't bother to read the instructions, but then when you can't figure it out you're like, and then you're like, oh, I can just read the instructions because same. And I'm guessing this bit plugs into your phone for like the Bluetooth bit, I don't know. Little microphone heads always make me laugh. Stop it. I don't know the difference between the two, but that just looks really funny, doesn't it? I bet they're not charged. How do I turn it on? It flashed green. Okay, I'm gonna plug it into my phone and I'll be back. Hello, does this sound any different? I don't know until I watch this video back. Why are they so cute? Don't know the difference between this head and this head, but this is the one that's connected. At least I think it's connected. I literally just plugged that thing into my phone. It's little red and then this is little green. I think that's it. Hopefully this is working because that was really simple. And then you can clip it to your clothes, but not on this top. Okay, I'm going to start work now. So it's Friday today and another work from home day. So I've got up this morning and got myself ready. I actually put on a little bit of makeup to make myself feel awake, more motivated. And I feel like it's worked because I've actually filmed 3 videos this morning before work. One was me just taking my heatless curls out. The other one was me doing my 5-minute makeup routine. And then the other one was products that I've tried recently and whether I would rebuy them. So I filmed them all for TikTok, so they will be on my TikTok soon. It's actually another really nice day this morning. So I have put my matching tracksuit on. Can you even see this? It's new and this is my first time wearing it. Yeah, it is. And I did only put the trousers on to start, and then I've got like a pink top. But then I actually did get cold, so I put the hoodie on. But the sun is coming out, so it might actually be warm again today. This week I've been at home more than usual for work. It's really nice weather, but they're doing like loads of work outside. Some is on the road, and then I think 2 other people are having like the houses done, so it's just like constant drilling. It's a bit annoying, and then my dog's barking every 5 seconds. One, she likes to go outside a lot, so in the summer she's going out in and out, in and out, in and out, and barking at birds. Then also all the noises, she's barking at them. And my job, I have to make calls, so I'm like, and she likes to also spend a lot of time in her room, so sometimes she'll be sat here and then she'll just start randomly barking and running downstairs. It's really frustrating. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get on with my working day now. Just on a little lunchtime walk. It's gone like 12 o'clock when I set off. I'm out of breath, and it's a really nice day today, so I thought I'm gonna go on a walk on my lunch. I've got my tracksuit on, but the sun is out. I'm a tiny bit hot now. I wasn't when I first set off, but I have been walking for like 15 minutes. There's like a breeze in the air, it's really nice. But I am working up a sweat now. People are probably looking at me like, why is she in that when it's sunny? But like I said, it is still a bit breezy. And also, Coco just stopped to do a poo, so I was like picking it up. I looked down and I had a wasp literally on my jumper there, and I was trying to like ping it off like this, and it was not moving, and I was trying not to panic. I ended up flicking it off like with the end of Coco's lead, and it did just go on the floor because I thought I don't want to make it angry. I like to let her off the lead. Ew, what is that noise? It's really pretty here. Just come for like a 30 to 40 minute walk. I don't know how long it takes me. did wake up at just gone 8 o'clock, but I've been editing some videos. So now I'm just making my breakfast in my cute little bowl. I'm having the same breakfast that I have all the time, like throughout the week. The thing is, it gets to the weekend, I'm like, oh, I can have what I want. I think not the night before, and then I wake up and I'm like, I'll still have the same thing. But I'm having my yogurt bowl with fruit, which is exactly what I have in the week. But sometimes I switch it up on the weekend and I have a smoothie bowl. And sometimes I would have a savoury breakfast, like with eggs probably, but that is rare nowadays. I used to always have that on the weekend, but then it made me feel like sick when I have like eggs and bacon. So now I have savoury if I go out for breakfast a lot of the time, but when I'm at home I just have my fruit and yogurt because that's what I really like. I just talked you through my whole breakfast and my whole day, and then I looked on my phone and it not being recording because I ran out of storage. So anyway, I'll just show you my breakfast. Got Greek yogurt. I used frozen raspberries because I don't have any raspberries, they're mouldy. Blueberries. I've got kiwi this morning. Coconut flakes. Dark chocolate, and I did put honey on. And I also told you that I put walnuts on because I've started recently doing that. They're really good for your heart and your brain apparently, and high in fibre. And then I was telling you about my day. So I was supposed to go on a run this morning, but it was raining. I thought I don't really want to go, even though it's actually drizzling. And I thought I could go later, but I probably won't because I do actually have plans at 1 PM. I'm going out for lunch with my friends. Then I'm going to Meadow Hall this afternoon just to do some returns, and also Apple brought out like a new MacBook that's like a lot cheaper. I think it's between £500 and £700 depending which one you get. So I want to go and have a look at that. Probably won't get it today, but I'll think about it because I've been wanting a computer for ages. So I think it's more like a basic computer compared to the others. I think from what I've researched, it's like a phone but in a computer, so it's not as powerful as a normal computer, I don't know. But it's alright for like doing work on and editing, which is all I'd need it for. So I might get it, or I might look at other computers as well. But I do know I want a pink one. So a few of the brands do pink ones. And then Apple, I've got like the rose gold one, I think it is. Or it probably is more pink than rose gold, I don't know. I'll see. I also woke up this morning and got my period. So that's another reason why I don't want to go and run. But I'm actually really happy that I got my period because I have PCOS, so I never know when I'm going to get it. And my cycles are so long and it's really like disheartening. I'm actually happy when I get a period, and I feel like that's opposite to a lot of people. Yeah, I'm going to do some jobs this morning before I go out, so I'll show you what I get up to. I'm about to do a job that's been on my to-do list for ages, like for a few months. I need you not to judge me for it, okay? I'm going to show you. It's really bad. I'll be needing this, I think, but I'll show you now. The first job I have to do is in this bathroom because all of that is mould, I think, and it goes over here. I always open the window when I have a shower, but it's just not enough. So I'm gonna go in with this first, and I'm gonna go over the top with vinegar, and then I'm gonna paint it. So I'm just gonna spray this for now and see what this does. It's so bad, what the hell? Goes all the way back here. Oh my god. Guys, this is so bad. So much worse up close, what the actual hell. I have done this once with vinegar and it really worked, and it actually kept it from coming back in them places, but this is just insane. Please don't judge me. I feel like it doesn't look as bad when you're on the floor. Coco wants to help me apparently. She's just scratched the door to get in. Anyway, I've left that for a few minutes, so now I'm just gonna like try and wipe it off and see what happens. If it fades at all, I will update. So that has faded it like a little bit, but in some places it's done like nothing. Like in this section it has faded it, but not really. So I'm gonna go in with a second dose of this and see what happens. I could put this in a spray bottle, but I think I'll just like put it on a cloth and wipe it on, see what happens. So I've just been around with the vinegar everywhere, and that has really helped a lot, basically from far away. From far away it's like mostly gone. There's obviously still a bit up there, and when you get close up there are still like speckles. But that does look better already, but we are not stopping there. So I need to prime it with a special primer that stops the mould coming back through. Hopefully the vinegar will have killed the mould and it shouldn't regrow in them places anyway. But this primer also helps that. But I've run out, so I'm going to have to go get some later. But also I do need to let this dry. So whilst I'm in here, I may as well give the bathroom a really good deep clean. Okay guys, for my next job of the day, I'm going to clean my carpet. I've just hoovered it and I've just spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to use this machine. I have used it before, but I feel like it's one of them ones, every time you use it you have to read the instructions because you just forget. And also, whoever used it last didn't leave it clean. That's it about these machines as well. Like, they're for deep cleaning jobs, but then you've got to deep clean the machine every single time that you use it. And also, I did want to hoover out my car and use this on the seats. So, because I filled it right up to the top. So it should be enough liquid to do in here and my car. But I don't know if I'll have time to do my car today, probably not. So that might be a tomorrow job. This is really exciting content, I know. Different attachments. There are some more attachments that I left downstairs. How do I get them off? Oh wait, no, I think that is just the attachment. You attach it like that. I don't even know what this angle looks like and if you can even see me. But my carpet is very old, so it's not going to work wonders on it. Like I said, I have done it before. It makes it look a bit better, but it just needs replacing because it's really old. And it also doesn't go in my room because it's grey and I've changed the decor of my room. But anyway, I've just been living with it the past few years. I am planning on moving out soon, and I think when I move out, I don't know if I'm going to have carpet anywhere. Like, I feel like you just need to replace them really quickly, and they don't look clean, and they're not hygienic, and if you've got pets, they're just not ideal. And I do like the look of the wooden floorboards, and then you can just get rugs, and that makes it feel cosy. So I don't know if I'll do that in like my bedroom, because I do have floorboards in that side, had them for literally over 10 years, and they still look fine. I feel like I just prefer floorboards. That's what I think I'll get in my house. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's see what this does then. I think it's really loud from what I remember.
Golden hues around us, sun sinks low into the sea. Feel the breeze, it's so free.
So I've just finished doing that. I'll show you the results. I've not actually really stood back and looked at myself. That was a really big arm workout and I've got such a sweat on. I'm actually going to open all the windows to like help the carpet dry, even though it is cold today. I should have done this on a hot day, but also I probably would be dying. I just think like obviously you suck as much moisture as you can, but like I've just been walking on the carpet, my socks are wet. So like surely there's all moisture in the carpet and there's mould like underneath. Like that's just how my brain works. So surely it's just not clean still. I don't know. Surely it's making it worse. I don't know. But I'll show you the carpet and then we'll pour out the water together, see what comes out. Okay, so this is the carpet. I feel like it does look better. It still does look dark. I kind of went against the grain. Well, at first I was going like with the grain and then I went against the grain to kind of make it fluffy. Yeah, and it feels softer when I walk on it, but my feet are wet. This is the water. See, there's not even really any water in there to say I've done my whole carpet. I thought it'd be like way fuller than that, but that is grim, isn't it, actually? That's come out my carpet. Ew. Are we ready? Look at all them bits in there. That's disgusting. That's a pathetic amount of water. But that is gross. I need to rinse this, but like I said, I'm going to do my car tomorrow, so I'm not going to properly clean it, but I will rinse that because that's gross. Guys, we've just been in M&S to get a picky tea, inspired by my friend Charlotte. I don't know if everyone's been seeing, I think they're pretty new, the white chocolate and raspberry cookies, and we asked the woman, she thought, oh, they're not cool yet, but then we went back and she saved us some.
Yeah, she said if we waited half an hour.
Yeah, I mean actually probably was that long.
Yeah.
And she packages them up and someone does over. And raspberry and white chocolate are my favourite cookies ever, so, and M&S cookies are also my favourite cookies, so I hope these are nice. Got M&S picky bits, so I've got some Doritos and Caesar dip, and then I've got some cheese, some bread, a fajita wrap I think it is, some prawns, some arancini, duck spring rolls. Now Sunday, this is the bin primer that I'm going to use. Apparently it's really good and it shouldn't come back, the mould. This is it now, like once it's dry before I've used it. So it's still bad in places, but it has also, it's really faded that up there. So I'll put this on and then I'll be back and show you. It is white, but I think I'll probably have to still paint the bathroom afterwards. It's a couple of hours later and it has dried. I think this only took me like maybe half an hour, 40 minutes to do it. And as you can see, it's like really patchy. It's quite like grey, yellowy toned. But it's dried okay, like you can't see the mould. But now I need to paint it white. How fun. What? I don't even know. So much going on. You know, Coco in the background. You're so cute. Yes, you. Hi. Painting bathroom. I feel like it will. Oh, ignore how I look. Obviously, I just had a shower in the downstairs bathroom because obviously mine's wet from paint. But yeah, just excuse how I look. Oh my god, what is going on? My dad just dropped something, broken something, and now it's hoovering it up. Yeah, I don't know how people get out of the shower and film like cute TikToks. Like I literally look like this, and I've got my comfy pyjamas on and my dressing gown. It's not that cold, I just want it to be like really cozy. Max actually painted the bathroom in the end because I meal prepped, but it probably will need like a second coat, which is so annoying because I just wanted it done this weekend. It's currently like 6:30 now. I've literally been like non-stop all day. My O-ring said I had an hour and a half of inactivity and 100% activity. And on a normal day, I can have like 7 hours of inactivity, but it still gives me like a score of 98 for activity, if that makes sense. I have been literally running about all day. I'm now going to, well, I say chill, I need to put some washing in. We're going to order a takeaway and have one all together. They're doing something outside, so you can probably hear banging. So we're all going to sit down and have a takeaway in a bit, and then I'm going to chill, just shut the window, so hopefully you can hear me better. I've got a big pile of clothes on my bed to put away. But yeah, I'm going to put some washing in, and then finally sit down. But this is actually what I started recording to show you. So these are all my beauty sponges. Let me just show you. I've got like the powder puffs. I've got 3 of them. This is a very new beauty sponge. I've only opened it like a month ago. This is like my favourite beauty sponge that I have, and this is very old. Well, I say very old, like not as old as it could be. It's not like 5 years old, but it's like probably like, maybe it is 2 years old actually. I feel like time goes so fast. And then these are like ones that I've tried and I just don't like. They're not as squidgy as this one. Anyway, I'm just going to put them all in the washing machine. So I'm going to put them in this cute net bag, which I bought for my bras, but I never actually put my bras in here. So I'm going to put them all in there. I'm going to put them in the washing machine. I have done this before and they come out really clean, but I've never like put them in this bag like all together. So I'm going to do that and I'll show you the results when they come out. Might be in a few days, I don't know if I'm going to put them in yet, but I will update you. I don't know what takeaway. My sister and, well, actually my brother-in-law is getting Domino's. My sister might be. I might have that, or I don't want to have Chinese. I'm thinking pizza. Yesterday I was like Chinese, but now today I'm like pizza. Hello, I don't know what day it is anymore. I think it's Tuesday today. I was at work yesterday, didn't film anything. I was so tired. Like in the evening I went to yoga, but then I didn't even really want to go to yoga because I was so tired. I just slept really well, and now it's Tuesday, working from home, but I have got my beauty blenders and things in this bag. I've not looked at them yet. Don't know if they end up in the dryer because I put them in the wash, but then I didn't put the stuff in the dryer, so I don't know whoever did that, whether they took these out or not. I didn't want them to go in the dryer, I want them to air dry, but let's have a look. Okay. Ooh. These feel really soft and are quite clean on this side. I don't know why it's got stuff on that side. Oh, I was going to say why is that a different colour, but these are from Aldi, the Cura. I don't know where this one's from. These feel so soft. And we've got the newer beauty sponge, which is quite clean. It looks a bit grey now. I don't know why it's like grey. I think they've been air dried because they do still feel a bit damp and they're like bigger. So you know, like when you wet them and they expand. So I'm guessing they have air dried. This one is not very clean at all. But like I said, this one's really old and it's quite stained. These other two, this one kind of looks clean. But I didn't really use these two that much because, like I said, I don't like them. Although, again, this one's like gone grey at the top. That one doesn't look very clean. So it works really well for the powder puffs. And I think if you did it quite frequently with the beauty blenders, but because I'd let that sit for so long without cleaning, that's gross. Then yeah, this one feels really nice and squidgy. I'll try it again. I don't know if I'm supposed to put them in the wash. Like this one has ripped, but like I said, that one is really old. I feel like I should throw that one out. If you have any beauty sponge recommendations that are nice and squidgy, like these two, because these ones are a bit harder. I feel like you can't tell on the camera with me squeezing them. I don't know. Let me know, because I'm still on the hunt for ones that I love, because I definitely need to throw this out. And I do like this one. This is the Clownmania Beauty. So I do like this because it's nice and squidgy, but I prefer the shape of this one because you can actually get under your eyes better. And I feel like it just blends out better like your contour, but this is a weird shape. Anyway, that's enough rambling about beauty sponges. Bathroom is finally fully done and everything is back to where it should be, and I'm glad because I can actually have a shower in here. I'm just going to show you the end result now. So we've got this wall which was really bad before and it went all behind there. Then we've got this wall which was also bad in these corners. And then maybe this was the worst wall actually. I feel like there's the tiniest bit there that maybe could have been got with the paint again. The rest of it, stunning. Another job ticked off my list. Am I also a proper adult now because I went and got these the other day after work? I've been wanting them for so long. I actually wanted the matching steamer to that, so they both matched, but then it was out of stock and I thought, you know what, I can't wait any longer. So this was from B&M for £20 and then this was from the range, also for £20. It was supposed to be 30. I had seen one of these online, Lindsay Queen of Clean, and it was pink and grey, but it was £35 and I thought, for Chesky, not everything needs to be pink, so just get this one for £20 because they're literally the same. It's got all the attachments in it. You've probably seen them on TikTok Shop, but you can literally just buy them from B&M and the range, and they're cheaper. I think on TikTok Shop they're between £35 and £50. They all do the same thing, like they just blow out steam, so don't be convinced by the £50 ones because you don't need that. I also managed to pick up this dehumidifier the other day at the weekend for the bathroom. This was from B&M and it was only 25 even though it says 30. So hopefully this will help the mould not coming back. The only thing is, obviously in the UK we don't have plugs in the bathroom. So I'll either have to have an extension and do it that way, or I'm thinking if I have my shower with the window open and then put this in the bathroom afterwards, surely that will help, rather than whilst I'm actually having the shower. Anyway, how exciting. I realised when I went to Meadow Hall at the weekend, so on Sunday, I didn't show you what I got. I didn't get a lot of things because I didn't plan to be fair, but I'll show you what I did get. So I don't know if you've seen that Boots do like the recycle scheme, so you like keep your products and you can donate 5 products at once and you get £5 loaded onto your Advantage card, but you have to spend £10 and you can only do 5 products in one day. That makes sense. So I have all my products in a bag, and when I go to Boots or there's something I want to buy, I select 5 products and like take them with me. So I'd done that, but then the things I wanted the Aveeno apple cider vinegar shampoo, but that was completely sold out. So then I was like, oh, but I still managed to find stuff to buy, obviously. First of all, I got this, it's Luna Daily, I think that's the brand, or Daily Luna. I think it's Luna Daily, and it's the Everywhere Spray to Wipe. So it's for, what does it say? pH Perfect Instant Cleansing Body Spray for all skin, even intimate. It's like pH safe. It says it's natural and cruelty free and vegan. So yeah, multi-use, on the go, potion, under armpits or in your period. So I've been wanting this for a bit. This was £8, which I feel like isn't that bad. And they have different like scents. This one's jasmine. I wanted the cotton one, but that one's completely sold out. But I feel like I'm going to pick up a few more. One to like keep in my bathroom, one in my bag and one in my car. I feel like they're just handy to take with you places. And I've got some electrolytes. So these ones, the Wealthy by Boots. Oh, so I didn't know they were Boots. Oh, wait. So these were 8p each. So I thought, ooh, I'm going to try these because they were sour cherry and pomegranate electrolyte drink with electrolytes and collagen and hyaluronic acid and vitamin C for healthy skin. So I think it does only have 1 gram of collagen, so it's not like much, because I think you need between 3 and 5 grams of collagen, so it's not going to be like your daily dose. But I just thought the flavour sounded nice. And then everyone keeps going about the Humantra electrolytes. Oh, we've got black cherry. Is that the one that everyone goes on about? I thought it was cherry something. I swear it's not called black cherry. I know that it was like sold out and then they've re-brought it back recently. But this is just a pack of 3 and I think they were £4, so I thought just to try. They also had some other flavours that I would have loved to try. Anyway, I'm excited to try them. And then in Primark, I just got a couple of bits, literally. 4 things, but they're both like duplicates of each other. So I've got some more yoga socks. Well, they're actually called Pilates socks. So these ones have got like a matcha cup on and hearts the other side. And I think they're £4. And then I've got this pack as well, which say Pilates Princess. You've got like the blue and white, and then white and blue. Again, £4. And even though I don't actually do Pilates that much, I will still wear these to yoga. I do also do like the reformer Pilates every so often, but I just thought the clothes were cute and I needed some more because I don't really have enough. And then I got these 2 skirts. So I think I've seen someone put this on TikTok actually. How cute is that? Adorable. It's got like these little pink flowers on. And last year I got a couple of maxi skirts and I just love wearing them because I feel like they look so pretty, but they're like so low effort to put on, and they're obviously really cool, as in when you've got them on you don't feel too hot because they're like wafted. And I feel like for more day-to-day wear rather than a dress, it's like looks more normal, like you just chuck it on. But a dress, I feel a bit dressier. Don't know if that makes sense. And like for work I can wear these with like a vest and stuff, or t-shirts, and I feel like it still looks cute and summery. And that was only £10. And I just got the plain pink one because I love pink. Oh, they also did white, but I thought I'm not buying all 3. That was everything I got. I don't think I've got anything else. Ooh, the M&S cookies that I had, unreal. My favourite ones. Them ones and the normal white chocolate are my favourite, and then maybe double chocolate, and then maybe the milk chocolate. Yeah, oh, I could eat them right now and I'm talking about them. So I am actually going to leave the vlog here now because I'm going to Manchester for the weekend, so I need to pack and things. I don't really know if I'm going to vlog whilst I'm there because we're actually going because it's a marathon weekend. So we're not really going to be doing much whilst we're there. The marathon is on Sunday, so then we're staying till Monday. Monday we'll probably have a shopping day. But yeah, Sunday I'm not really sure what to expect. Never been to a marathon before or watched one. I'm not doing the marathon. I'm just watching it, but I feel like it's going to be really busy. So yeah, I'm not really sure if I'll film much. Jack and Max are doing the marathon, so we're all going to watch and support. I'm going to leave the vlog here, so thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.